I was working one evening in October. It was rather chilly that evening, and my sergeant and I were working. We were deciding where we were going to go work, and then we got a call over the radio from dispatch about a person that was on the bridge, and it looked like she was going to jump. So when we get there, we get to the bridge, and it's dark, and we get there and we don't see anybody on the bridge. I drove over the bridge. I saw a lot of cars over there. People were waving at me, so I pulled in, and they began yelling at me, she's already jumped, she's jumped. I'm like, oh no. She had jumped off on the west side, so we looked over there, and we didn't see anybody. And I'm thinking, okay, the current goes west to east. I said, well, Sarge, she's got to be over there on the other side. So we go look, and sure enough, she's out there. She's about 100 feet from the edge of the bridge, about 250 feet from the edge of the bank. And we began talking to her. She couldn't respond. She wouldn't respond. She would go down, and she would come back up. So I immediately ran in my car, and I off my outer gear, right back and placed it in the car. My weapons, gun, vest, and was in just my shirt, slacks, and cowboy boots. And there was a guy there that worked for an energy company, for the energy, I think. And he said there's a way to get down to the edge of the bank if you go underneath the bridge. So I went underneath the bridge. I had my flashlight. And Sarge stayed up on the bridge. And Sergeant Scott Joe was his name, to be exact. He kept the light on her and trying to talk to her. She was unresponsive. I got down to the bridge and I could see her, and I started talking to her. Ma'am, you okay? She wouldn't respond. There was nobody, no other first responders around. I would really like a boat, but didn't have one. And she went down again, and she came up sputtering, and I'm thinking, I don't have much time here. So I took off my boots and my pants, and I put the flashlight down, and then Sarge asked me what I was doing. I said, Sergeant, we don't have a choice here. I said, don't worry, I'm a pretty good swimmer. And I dove in, and that water was cold, took my breath. So I swam out to her. She was unresponsive when I got to her. She was on her back, face up, which is good. And I grabbed her by the collar, like that. I grabbed her by the collar, and I began side stroking in. And I swam her to the dock, and he grabbed a hold of her and pulled her out.